Okay. All right. So, in 2025, at the end of March, this is when we actually started to do our marketing distribution. And this is when the VNE token airdrop actually take off. So I get the question a lot. When did Anyswap actually begin? And I would say, okay, the whole company actually began in 2024, but the VNE token airdrop started around 2025. 2025, to be more specific, March. That's when everything begins. Okay. And so right now we are almost 3 months into our project. And so let me give you some very, very brief updates on where we are right now. So we began with zero token holders. And now where are we? We are about 2,500 token holders. This is a very, very important milestone. Now, why is this so important? It's because in our community, nobody can freeload. What does that mean? That means if you want to get the airdrop, it is important that you hold our token first. So that makes you a legitimate investors in this community. Okay. So what does that mean? That means we have almost close to 2,000 legitimate investors in our community, not just some freeloading profit or I would say somebody just want to scoop up some free airdrop and sell it for profit. That is not what our community do. Okay, we have actual investors in this community. Okay, so right now we're at about 20% of our airdrop. Okay, we're at 20% of our distribution phase. That means in about 3 to 4 months, our airdrop supply will be completely gone. Okay, so now is the time. If you want to develop your community, you're probably going to be late if you want to do that in August or September. So now is the time to develop your community, guys. Okay, and so another question that I get is, okay, what's going to happen when the airdrop supplies diminish? What's going to happen when we run out of coins to give out? Okay, so in first of all, let me just explain. By the October of 2025, we will start buying back the coin. Okay, as our supply drops down to close to 10%, we will start buying the coin. And then after that, we are going to roll out a few ecosystem, a few app that is going to support the Anyswap ecosystem. And one of them, as I have told everybody, is the staking features. So when you hold the token right now in your wallet, you're getting 1.2% airdrop. But what happens when the airdrop stops? Well, you can stake your coins in our staking platform. Okay. And that would also give you stable income. All right. And apart from the staking platform, we're also going to roll out AnySwap NFT and AnyPay, which we called AnyPay and AnyNFT. So in these two platforms that we're going to roll out in probably September, okay, this would also drive up the demand for our AnySwap token. Okay. And so after all that is being done, we will try to hit the ICO public listing to different exchanges. For example, like MEXC, for example, like Binance, Bybit, we will try to get ourselves listed over there. And this is where the really interesting things happen, where we allow, for example, futures trading, right? And all sorts of stuff. And we will get attention from major investors from all over the world. So that is our major, what we have for our project in the foreseeable future. So right now, we are doing great. If I have to be very, very honest with you, okay? We're actually doing great. We're doing better than what we anticipated. We didn't actually anticipate that we're going to have such a high influx of users at this time. We believe that, oh, this will probably happen in August, but it happens actually just in June. Okay. So yeah, this is what's going to happen. Okay, so Mr. Nelson just asked me a question. Let me read out to everybody so everybody would know what we're going to say. So Mr. Nelson asked me, why are most wallets see the token as unsafe, Bitget flagged it as high risk, while Trust Wallet called it scam? Kindly explain why. So Mr. Nelson must be very, very new to our platform. So yeah, when he said that most wallets see the token as unsafe, let me correct you. No, only Biget think that our token is unsafe. Binance did not flag our token as unsafe. Trust Wallet did not flag our token as unsafe. As a matter of fact, our token security is impeccable. If you look at the audit report, okay, if you even just look at what the audit report said, okay, just take a look. For example, take a look at what BitGet said. Okay, BitGet is very outdated in terms of its information. BitGet says that we didn't renounce ownership, which is completely false. Everybody in this platform knows we renounced ownership about a month ago. Okay, so that is completely untrue. And for example, Binance have an audit report of our token, and it is safe. CoinMarketCap. Okay, let me just give you. Okay, I'm glad that Mr. Nelson bring that up because I really want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I am very angry at what they did. Okay, guys, take a look. What is this? Everybody know what this is? This is Certic. And what's our rating? Take a look. Our rating is 90. What does that mean? That means Elon Musk token of Dogecoin has an 87 points. Okay, while ours is 90. So tell me, how is this unsafe? Okay, our token is fine. And let me give you another thing. Take a look at OKX audit report. Is this unsafe? Take a look. Is this unsafe? Tell me, is this unsafe? Let me carry on. What is this, guys? What is this? Come on, guys, what is this? This is CoinMarketCap. Okay, so what did CoinMarketCap said about our token? Is it safe? Yes, it is safe. So a very interesting question now comes up. Why does BitGet flagged our token as unsafe? Well, I guess number one, BitGet, our token was reported by competitors. Okay, this has happened before and is not it's not something new that it happened again. Okay, our project has attract attention from across the world, including competitors. So they would try to tarnish your image any way they can. And so if you go to BitGet, right, and you click our token, you will see that any token has a button that allows you to report this token to be unsafe. Fact check me. Tell me I'm wrong. Guys, tell me I'm wrong. If you go to BitGet and check every other token, you will realize that, okay, anyone can report this token as unsafe without any grounds. Okay, that's number one. And number two, why does Trust Wallet call it a scam? Again, thank you very much. If you take a look at Trust Wallet's notification, it will say that who said our coin is unsafe? Hashed it. And what is hashed it? Here we go. Here we have hashed it. So what did hashed it actually said about Anyswap.ai, our website? What did it say? Take a look. What did it say? It said that Anyswap.ai is safe, low risk. As a matter of fact, it is at the same risk level as Binance. I encourage everyone to go take a look. I actually encourage everyone to do the comparison. You will see that, oh, there are even more risk notification on Binance than Anyswap.ai. So why does Trust Wallet called Anyswap a scam? Let me give you some examples. Right now, any DApp, okay, that is not being officially verified by Trust Wallet themselves are being labeled as scam, including something that you know. For example, BitNest. I believe that a lot of people invested in BitNest in our audience, right? Yeah, they are labeled as scam. So basically, every DApp that is not paying the ransom to Trust Wallet is labeled as scam right now. And I actually have an exchange with the Trust Wallet support team. I asked them why do you think that we are a scam? Do you know what is their reply? They give me a package that asks us to buy $5,000 verification fees. Okay, so that's what they did. All right. If you pay ransom, you are not a scam. If you don't pay the ransom, yes, you are a scam. So that is what I can tell you, Mr. Nelson. I hope that you are satisfied with what I just tell you. Okay. So if I am not confident about my platform, if there's something actually wrong with the token, why would I just, do this explanation to everyone? As a matter of fact, everybody in our team is so bothered by this malicious activity from different wallet from the competitors reporting. Okay, so that's what I want to say. And the next thing is, okay, okay, all right, Mr. Nelson, thank you very much. Mr. Nelson said, "I'm clear now. Mind and rest." Yeah, I mean, if you imagine other platform when they see this kind of stuff pop up, right? Their coin price is gonna plummet. And do you know what happened with our coin? Our coin just, just drop a tiny little bit and then climb even higher. Why? Because we're just so used to this. Okay. This happened not once, it happened twice already. And no one is panicking. Okay. Everybody is fine. Everybody knows who you are. And everybody knows that Mr. Safiro, the CEO, will come up and explain these things and will show himself and clear the airs. So that's what I can tell everyone. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Thank you very much. And okay, Mr. Ben says, I'm really new on the platform. I actually invested on the platform. Is there any video or content explaining what I need to be doing on the platform to earn? Just explain what's after investing. Okay. So now let me explain how do we earn in this platform. So the way we earn is actually very simple, is that you just hold a minimum of 1,000 coins in your wallet. And that is it. Okay, guys, that is it. You don't need to stake. There is absolutely no need for you to stake your coins anywhere. And all you need to do is just hold at least 1,000 coins in your wallet, and you are getting 1.2% daily airdrop for free. Okay. Is there compounding? Mr. Justice asked. Yes, there is compounding, but this compounding has to be done manually. Let me explain how that works. Okay. So basically, you go to, okay, let me explain our platform's basic user interface. So what you see here is your holding amount. For example, on the dashboard, you will see that you hold 47353 VNA coins. And what you're getting is 1.2% on a daily basis, which happens around 11 a.m. Okay. So what you need to do after the airdrop comes, you need to withdraw it. Okay, guys, you need to withdraw this profit so that this profit will automatically directly land in your wallet. Okay. And so the next day, your airdrop is going to increase a little bit. Why? Because you have withdraw the profit. Okay, withdraw the profit yesterday. And so so Mr. David asked, how and when can one earn 3% instead of 1.2%? Well, that is actually very, very simple. You just hold our coin long enough, because every day you are compounding, which means that every day you are getting more and more airdrop on a daily basis. And so your daily ROI will increase gradually. So for example, you invest 1,000 coins today, and in 30 days, your daily airdrop will be 20, okay? Because you keep withdrawing and your capital keep increasing. And so, yeah, your daily airdrop will become 20, and that means you are gonna get 2% of daily ROI. So that's how the compounding actually works, okay? All right? So now another question is, okay, can I withdraw, or can I withdraw my capital? Yes. Why? Because this whole time, this capital, the coin stays in your wallet. It is in your custody. It is in your control. Nobody can touch, can transfer your coin. Okay. And another question that I got, everybody, guys, listen up. Another question that I got is, okay, Anyswap is a wallet scam. Anyswap will drain your wallet. And I just laugh. Why? Because okay, everybody knows that if this has to be a wallet scam, you're gonna need to sign a smart contract. Okay, you're gonna need sign a smart contract when you're connected to my platform. But do we ask everyone to sign a smart contract? No, no contract is signed. And as a matter of fact, whatever wallet that you are using, there is a feature called approval monitor. So what you need to do is check out your approval monitor, check out how many people, check out who is having the authority over your funds. Okay, definitely 100% not AnySwap. maybe CancakeSwap, maybe Uniswap, maybe Binance Wallet, but not PancakeSwap. Okay, sorry, not Anyswap. All right, so it's definitely 100% not a wallet scam. Thank you very much. Okay, and if you click the team, you're gonna see the dashboard of your team. You're gonna be able to see three things. Number one, you're gonna see your total team amount. And number two, you're going to see your team level one balance, team level two balance, and team level three balance. So guys, let me explain something. Okay, let me explain something right out in the blue. Is that when you're trying to claim the weekly salary, because I believe that we have a lot of team leaders right here, right? So when you're trying to claim the team salary, it is important that you take a look at team level one, because this is what our criteria, our standard for claiming the team level one salary, okay? Not team level two, not team level three. We only take a look at team level one balance, okay? So I want everyone to understand that. Okay, so this is our dashboard. It's actually very, very easy to use, okay? And you can actually use now, right now, you can actually use, let's say, your cell phone explorer, your browser, your cell phone browser to actually visit Anyswap. You don't have to use the Trust Wallet or any wallet's the app browser anymore. You can simply use your cell phone wallet browser, and that will be better for a lot of users who never owned a Web3 crypto wallet. They can just use their cell phone's browser to access Anyswap.ai. Okay. Now I would like to show you what our Hong Kong operating office look like. Okay. Somebody would ask me, okay, where is Hong Kong operating office? As a matter of fact, we have an operating office in Hong Kong. All right. We also have a branch in other places, for example, in Singapore and Israel. We also have a working office over there. But this is where we mostly do our customer service. All right, so first of all, I just want to welcome everyone who just joined our meeting. And I got another question asked me, when would this daily airdrop possibly stop? Thank you. Yes, the airdrop will stop because we have a renounced ownership. That means we cannot mint any more coins. So there's only a limited supply of coins that can airdrop to everyone. So in my estimate, I believe that the airdrop will stop in about October or at the end of September. I'm not pretty sure because it depends on how many people are trying to claim the airdrop on a daily basis. So that all depends. But in my estimate, that will probably end in October or September. Okay. But yeah, there's nothing to worry about after that stops. As I have told everyone, we're going to launch several ecosystem that it would help stabilize the price. So it's not going to be like other projects where when the airdrop stop and when everything just dies down, then everybody just selling and the price just plummet. I don't think that is going to happen for a couple of reasons. Number one, as I've said, we are going to build a multiple ecosystem surrounding VNE token, which is going to drive up the demand. And secondly, we're going to have uh, staking feature that will help people to stake their coins to stabilize the price. Yeah, that's right. And Mr. Justice asked me, what is the minimum withdrawal, minimum investments? Okay, there's no minimum withdrawal, Mr. Justice. There's no such thing because you keep all the coins in your wallet. So you can withdraw you can swap our coins to USDT whenever you want, however you want. Okay, there's no one that is going to stop you. You can swap, let's say, one VNE coins to 0.01 USDT. No one stops you. Okay, it's just going to cost you some gas fee. That's it. Other than that, okay, there's no minimum withdrawal. And regarding the minimum investment, well, you need to save 1,000 VNE coins, which currently is about 13 US dollars. Okay, 13 US dollars. You need to just use 13 US dollars to buy 1,000 coins, and to be part of our airdrop. Okay, and but hey, I cannot say that. I cannot tell you when the price is going to increase again. So if you wanna join, you better hurry up because every day the price is increasing. A couple of weeks ago, the price is still 0.011, which is about $11. You can join our platform. Now it's already 13 US dollars. And Mr. Nelson asked me, when would the staking start? Well, again, the staking will start when we are at 60% of our airdrop, okay? And we're gonna beta test it. We're not gonna roll out to everyone, okay? As a matter of fact, we already have a staking feature in place that allows user to stake their USDT, but it's not open because we have enough supply of liquidity. We have enough money, so we closed that off already. So that's why if you go to Anyswap.ai, you no longer see staking anymore. We closed it off because we already have enough liquidity. All right. Now I want to introduce you to Tyson Gay, who is American athlete, American Olympic champion, 3 times 100-meter dash Olympic champion. Let's listen to what he said.
This Tyson Gay, 3-time Olympian world champ. Anyswap's daily efforts contribute to enhancing the security and reducing the risk associated with the financial landscape, guys.
What is going on? Something's wrong with the screen. Hang on just 1 second. Let me fix this.
Tyson Gay, 3-time Olympian world champ.
Anyswap is surely sustainable.
Yeah, it's backed by FDUSD investment. VANE token will keep growing.
All right. So one thing that I didn't mention is about our company registry. If you are interested in seeing more information about our company, you're welcome to take a snapshot, get down our registration number, and check it out. Okay. Yeah, this is what I have just explained to everyone, that we are identified as low risk by Hashed. Okay. And this is our CertiK rating. This is OKX audit report. We also have Binance audit report. We also have, well, a lot of audit report actually. And this is CoinMarketCap security scam. Yes, we are safe. Okay, again, guys, we are safe. So whenever you said that, oh, your token is unsafe, and that's why you're a scam, I would strongly protest and said, how is our token unsafe? We have done everything we could, okay? All right. Oh, that's right. So one thing that I want to announce, actually, I think I announced it last week, is that our new website, our rebranding is incoming. So in July, our whole website, our whole brand will start to rebrand as VAny instead of Anyswap. Now, the reason for doing so is because of two things. Number one, because of listing requirement. So when we try to reach out to some exchanges right now, or trying to get listed by some very, very big tracking platform, we were being told that our platform name is problematic because it is because it has the same name with the Anyswap, the project Anyswap, which has been there for quite a while. So in order to comply with the regulation requirement, we were being asked to rebrand it. And that is why we're going to focus on our coin, VAny coins. And that is why we're going to rebrand it as www.vany.finance. Okay. And yeah, our recent movement has also attracted media attention. I would like to read out, I think, yeah, this quote, this paragraph actually summarized what happened recently very, very, very well. The rebrand comes at a time when the crypto market is facing increased scrutiny. Several platforms have recently been impacted by compliance-related intervention, with regulators and service providers demanding higher standards of user protection, contract transparency, and governance. In contrast, VNE has appeared to weather the turbulence relatively well. So what does that mean? That means, yes, right now, all the platforms have higher standards for all these kind of crypto company like Anyswap in the market. Okay, that is why you're seeing higher and higher standard, more and more platform that is being labeled as unsafe, because all these platform, they don't want any responsibility, and so they would try to label everyone that is not part of their ecosystem as unsafe, so that they don't have to take any responsibility. Okay, Mr. Abu Bakar just asked me why my VNE is showing high risk, please. Okay, I have just explained. Okay, let me say that again for those who just joined our platform. Now, please, Mr. Jeremy, let me explain why our token is being shown as high risk. Please let me say that, okay? So if you're seeing that VNE coin is being listed as high risk, you're probably looking at BitGet. And right now, BitGet labeled us as high risk for I don't know what reason. Maybe because they thought we did not do the renouncement, the contract ownership renouncement. But as I've said, okay, we have already completed the CertiK rating that says that we already renounce our ownership. Okay, and you can actually check our contract is open source. We have already renounced ownership. So I don't know why. That BitGet said that we did not renounce ownership. You guys can take a look. Okay, and CoinMarketCap also declare us innocence. We have renounced ownership. Is said so right here. Contract renounce. And as I've said, okay, right now, BitGet wallet has labeled a lot of coins as unsafe. Okay, so I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. I would try to talk to them, but honestly, I don't know why. We have done everything we can, and if you take a look at CoinMarketCap, we're labeled as safe. Okay. Okay, Mr. Raskimono, why is my weekly salary has not yet been paid? Well, if your salary has not been paid, it's probably because a lot of payments are still impending. If it's not now, it will be tomorrow. Okay, so most of the people has been paid, guys. I believe that most of the people has been paid. Okay, thank you very much. Love Mirthus. Okay, let me explain everything one by one. Okay. Let me explain one by one. Okay, hang on. Let me explain this. Love Mirthus, thank you very much. I just explained why we need to do the rebranding, because we have the same identical name with another project. And that is why we need to rebrand it as VNE, okay? Because we have the same name by coincidence. It's not on purpose, okay? And that is why you're looking at us doing the rebranding. So till next month, we will rebrand our website to vne.finance. Okay, so this way we will fit the listing requirement, and it will help us to focus on promoting the VNE coin. All right, and so Mukhtarin City asks, what is the target of Anyswap and VNE coins? Well, our ultimate target, is to build an ecosystem surrounding our fabulous airdrop mechanism and our protocol. And finally, we want to hit the ICO. We want to be publicly listed. Okay. And Dr. Ezekiel asks, what is linked to CoinMarketCap for this token? Well, it's very easy. All you need to do is to go on to CoinMarketCap and just search VNE. Okay, Dr. Ezekiel, just search VNE and it will pop up. Okay. And Mr. Ben said, how does one withdraw the earning to the wallet? Having a video showing this and more will be helpful. Okay, so if you don't know this, Mr. Ben, I will suggest you to go to our group or your upline. He will tell you how to withdraw your profit. So basically what you need to do is very simple. You just click this one. You just click here. Click withdraw, okay? Mr. Ben, all you need to do is just click withdraw, and the daily airdrop will just land in your wallet. Okay, thank you very much. And regarding salary, Mr. A asks, please sir, how can one claim salary if one qualifies? Okay. Now, let me explain something, guys. This is very important. This is very important. Let me explain what about the whole salary system, okay? So the salary system works like this. Now, number one thing we take a look is the level 1 team balance. The level 1 team balance is our main criteria for judging the weekly salary, okay? So you need to go to your team section and check out what is your level 1 team balance. And the second thing we look at is active member minimum. So you need to have at least, for example, if you want to reach level 4, you need to have at least 10 active member minimum so that you can get weekly salary of $50. Okay, everyone? So that so I want to get that out of the air. So please go to team section, click team, and you will see your community dashboard. You will see what is a level 1 team balance, and you will see how many people is under you. Okay, how many people register under your link. All right. So we need so here are the criteria, and this is the weekly salary listed over here. But one thing I do want everyone to keep in mind is here. Okay, so there are a couple of leaders who didn't read this part and come ask me, for example, what does that mean? Now let me explain. If next week fail to reach next benchmark, salary will reduce by 1 level. So basically, if, for example, this week you are at level 4, and if next week you did not get to 3,000 US dollars for your team balance, then your salary will decrease to 25 US dollars this week. Mr. Dr. Ezekiel, yes, that is me, Annie. Okay. So what does level 1 team balance do you mean? Only those who register with your link? No, or total volume? No. So the level 1 team balance, you need to go to, okay, let me show you guys, okay? So the level 1 team balance that I'm talking about is here, right here. This is your team level 1 balance, okay? We just take a look at this, okay? Thank you very much. We take a look at this. We take a look the team level 1 balance in the team section, okay? All right. And must all the active members be from level 1, or level is only for business volume? So basically, yes, you need you need at least that much active members in your level 1 team so that you can get so that you are qualified for the salary. And Mr. Frank asked me, okay, guys, what are the use case of the coin to drive the value, please? Okay, number one, we are going to launch a series of platforms, for example, AnyPay, okay, and any NFT. So these platforms will be built around VNE tokens, okay, that would definitely drive up demand. And secondly, we will also have the staking feature, so that will allow people to, for example, that will allow you to stake your coins. Okay. And Mr. Ajibuye said, do we still keep our team when staking starts? Yes. Yes, of course. Of course. You will still keep your team when staking starts. Absolutely. Okay. All right. I think I explained everything. Okay. Thank you very much. So again, in terms of the please, if you have one person under you on your team one and the person have 1,000, does it mean you will not be paid? Yes. Okoro, Mr. Okoro, yes, because this is a community-driven platform. If you don't have community, I'm afraid you won't have, for example, a more stabilized price. What do I mean by that? So imagine you have one person that invested, for example, 10,000 US dollars, right? 10,000 US dollars. Now let's say he invested $10,000. What does that mean for the community? That means he is only one person and he has so much impact on our price. He can drive up the price, for example, 5 to 6% by himself. But imagine if you have 100 people, each with 100 US dollars. Okay. So obviously, these 100 people, they're not going to sell their coins at the same time. So they have less impact on the coin prices. And this is why we designed it this way. The team balance is not the most important thing. Okay. We want more people, real investors in our platforms. Okay. We want this whole community. And oh, again, let me explain this a little bit. So why do we design that the salary, the leader salary we decrease by one level if they don't reach the next benchmark? The reason for that is because we pay really, really high percentage of salary. So guys, if you take a look at the first level we pay 10% on a week in 1 week. Second level is also 10%. So imagine, right? You are a team leader, and if you got paid 10% of your whole team volume every week, do you think this platform could sustain? No, it will not. Okay. So the way we design this is to motivate our leaders to move forward. Okay. To keep reaching out to more people. Now, if you cannot reach more people, that is fine. Okay. Because you're still going to get the commission, the 20%, 10%, 10% commission from your daily downlines on a daily basis. Okay. And so you're getting compensated by the commission. All right. So the weekly salary will be saved for those who are actually exploring, expanding their community. That is how we want to design the salary to motivate the whole system to bring in more people. Okay, actual people. So that is the thing. And now let me explain, okay, the whole commission system now that we're on it, okay? So if you have commission, okay, so how does the commission works? So basically, right, you're gonna get 20% of your level one downline's income. So for example, if your level one downline, if your level one team earns 12 VNE on a daily basis, you can get 20% of those earnings directly into your wallet, okay? You're going to get 20% of your level one downline's income. Okay. And you're going to get another 10% from a level two and another 10% from a level three. And this is why a lot of leaders, even though they only invested, let's say 20 US dollars, but they're getting 5 to 7 US dollar on a daily basis. So what is the daily ROI, the return? Okay. I cannot say. It all depends on what is your community size. So that's what I want to say. So to sum up, what is Anyswap or VNeCoin's advantage when comparing to other platforms? Now, the first one that I really, really want to stress is that we don't hold users' funds. Okay. The reason that this whole thing is sustainable is because we don't hold users' funds. The users' funds are all safely being kept in your own wallet. You get to choose if you want to stay or if you want to leave. Your profit and capital can be withdrawn 24/7. Okay. The whole community is expanding rapidly. I believe a week ago we are at about 1,500 coin holders. Do you know where we are right now? We're at 2,500, close to 26. So imagine how fast we're growing. Okay. So if you ask me, okay, what is driving up the price? There we go. Because we have more and more people realizing the potential of our coin, realizing the potential of our platform. Okay. So in this whole platform, there's no liquidity, there's no lock, okay, for your capital. You can come in and you can go on a daily basis. There's no withdrawal minimum. You can withdraw however much you want. There's no withdrawal fee. We're not going to deduct 10% if you withdraw. That will that force you to keep their money in their platform. We don't have that. Okay, it's all about freedom. It's all about taking back control. Not just taking back control of your money, but of your life. Okay. So this whole time, guys, the coin stays in your wallet. Okay. It's not a fake coin that only exists on paper. It's just, you can just see it on the chain, on the on the chain, okay? But I wanted to withdraw, they won't allow me because it's showing high risk. Okay, Mr. Isaiah, if you want to withdraw, for example, if you're using BigGet, but they don't allow you, it's very simple. All you need to do is import that wallet to Token Pocket, okay? Just import the wallet to Token Pocket, and then you can swap to USDT however you want, okay? Or you can send those coins to a new wallet in Token Pocket and you can withdraw, all right? Okay, Mr. Isaiah? And Mr. Khan said, I have a problem. My earnings are not showing anymore. Please help. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, guys, here is one thing that I want everybody to understand. So if you move your funds during the airdrop hour, for example, because we give airdrop around 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., right? If you move your funds at those time period, there's a possibility that our system will not be able to snapshot your, for example, snapshot your VNE positions. So what you need to do is just maybe the next day, don't move your funds, don't move your VNE token, and you're gonna get airdrop. Okay. If you move, we don't know whether you are keeping the funds in your wallet anymore. So you need to keep it there in that hour. Other than that, you can move your funds however you want. Okay.
Sorry, sir. I just want
Yes,
to
Mr. Khan.
explain what is happening. I'm sorry. My earnings were there at time when they were supposed to come in. Now it shows 0, 0. Under the coins, it's under the earnings, it shows minus 100%, and I don't know what is happening.
Okay, so if it shows 0, 0, that means you probably withdraw. Okay, that's why it is, you know,
Yes.
0, 0.
Yes,
But
I
if
did
it says
withdraw.
minus 100%, well, that's because we withdraw everything. So that's minus 100%,
Yeah,
right?
I withdraw everything to, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
that's
not,
minus 100%. That makes sense, right?
then when is it going to add on my capital?
So the airdrop will comes every day 10% or 11%. Sorry, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, the money that I have withdrawn supposed to be on my added on my capital, but it's not yet there.
Oh, if you withdraw, okay, guys, everybody, please listen up. If you withdraw, but the profit did not land to your wallet, please contact your admin. The reason for that is because when you're trying to withdraw, another person is also withdrawing. They're both interacting with the same smart contract, which is the VNE token. Okay, when you're trying to withdraw, another guy's also trying to withdraw. They're both trying to interact with the smart contract, and this would cause a conflict. Okay, we don't have that much nodes at the time being, and that's why we have this sometimes. So if your withdrawal doesn't land, contact your admin and give him your wallet address. He will restore your airdrop so that you can withdraw again. Okay. All right. So Mr. Isaiah said, can you leave your earning for 2 days before withdraw your earnings? Yes, of course. You can leave it however you want. It's not going to be gone. It's not going to disappear, vanish like fairy dust. No, it's going to be there. Okay. It's just that, yeah, you won't be able to enjoy the compounding. But yeah, it is your freedom, obviously. And Mrs. Irene asked me, why do we use a designated smart contract wallet address given to us during the registration? I don't know what you're trying to say. We don't give people a designated smart contract wallet address. We don't do that. The only time that we will ask you to, for example, to do that is when we are asking you to import the token. Because if you don't import the token, you're not going to be able to see the VNE coins in your wallet, can you? Okay. So in order for you to see the token, to see the VNE token in your wallet, you need to click Manage Token and copy paste our smart contract. Not any smart contract, but a smart contract of VNE coins, kind of like the identification number on your ID card. You need to give the police your ID card, give the police your ID number before he know who you are, right? The same thing happens with the wallet. You need to import the VNE coin smart contract so that the token will come up in your wallet. Okay, Mrs. Irene. Okay. Mr. or Mrs. I'm sorry if I get your gender wrong. I'm sorry. All right, so so now is the time for everyone to ask me questions. If you have any question for me, you can unmute and go ahead. Thank you very much. I'm here to answer your questions. Okay, no problem, Mr. No problem, Irene. No problem. Okay, so let me just add one thing, guys. Okay, let me just add one thing. So whenever you have problems with, for example, registration, or for example, you don't know how to get your way around, for example, Anyswap platform, what you need to do is, for example, you can, let's say, contact your admin or join the general chat group. Okay, I got another question. Is this VNE will continue to next year? No, as I've just said, this VNE airdrop will end this October, but we will build an ecosystem around VNE. Okay, even though October, when VNE coin airdrop ends, we will start the staking. So it will keep going, and our ICO is scheduled to become. We're scheduled to become officially listed by some exchanges at the beginning of 2026. Okay, so I cannot say what happens in 2026, but we will be there. Okay. And another question, how can I withdraw commission, or maybe it is already add up to the main interest? Yes, it has been already included in your daily airdrop. Okay, so you don't have to withdraw your commission. This VNE doesn't mean when you stake in your capital, can you take all the stake when you want? Yeah, of course. Okay, so in the VNE staking that is not yet being promoted right now, you can stake your VNE token. So after the mature date, you can withdraw the whole thing. Yes, of course. Along with your capital, along with your interest. Yes, of course. You can take all the stakes when you want. Yeah. But of course, like we will have a mature date. You can choose 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or 7 days. You can only withdraw after the mature date is over. That is how staking. That's how staking works, right? Drop the general chat group link her yourself, please, to avoid phishing link. Guys, why would I give everyone phishing link? So guys, can someone paste the group chat link, not the phishing link, please, everyone? I don't want to. I don't think I can drop the link right here. Okay, so if you want the link, if can someone drop the link, please? Mr. Elijah, can you drop the link if you're here? Yes, of course. I know, but I don't have the link right now. I don't have the link right now. I didn't log on to my WhatsApp. Mr. Solomon, are you here? Please help me out. Mr. Elijah, Mr. Solomon, please drop the link. Do you have it? No? Okay, that's okay, guys. If you don't have it, I'm gonna drop the link for oh yeah, here we go. Mr. Isaac. Thank you very much, Mr. Isaac. God bless you, Mr. Isaac. Thank you. Okay, there we go. There we go. So in the group, you can ask me any questions. You can ask questions in the group or stuff like that. But there are some group rules that we expect everybody to follow. Number one, please don't private chat other people to promote any other businesses. If you are reported by a fellow member, you will be excluded in the chat. Number one. Now, the reason for doing that is because we cannot verify the authenticity of other platforms. We cannot vouch for that. Okay. I don't want people to come up here and ask me, hey, Mr. Safiro, why is my money lost? And I take a look at your wallet and I see, oh, you click, the scamming link, you click the phishing link. That's how you lose all your money. So I don't want that to happen to me. Okay. So please don't approach others to promote their business. Okay. And secondly, please don't post any misinformation about Anyswap. Well, you can make a logical doubt. You can question Anyswap however you want. No problem. I can defend my platform. But if you make something up out of nowhere, okay, you will be deleted and you will be kicked out. Okay, so that is the difference. You can question, oh, how does this work? How would this work? It doesn't make sense. You can ask questions like this. But if you, for example, make up something and post it in the group, you will be removed. Okay, thank you. All right, so if you have more questions, you can unmute yourself and go ahead and ask me questions. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well done. See you.
Hello.
Yes. My question is concerning the salary issue. For someone who is qualified for the salary, how is the person going to get it? Is he going to drop any message in the WhatsApp group or chat any admin or whatever? That is what I wanted to know.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Hey,
Oh, hey. Okay, Mr. A, let me explain. So when you want to claim your salary, yes, you need to contact me or you need to contact your upline. Whoever you register under, tell him that you already have a community. Tell him that you already you are eligible to get the salary, and then he is going to contact me. Or you can join the international chat group and contact me directly. I am in the chat group. You can definitely find me. Okay, so if you don't approach me, I won't be able to know. A lot of people ask me, I got another question very, very often. So people would say, why is this whole system not automated? So guys, let me explain, okay? Please bear with me. Give me like 2 minutes to explain. Number one, we don't hold users' money. That's the thing. And users' money is not locked. So imagine one people is gonna put his money in this leader, right? And then he's gonna transfer his money to another leader, like within the same day. And both leaders is gonna come and both leaders is trying to claim the salary, and this whole system would die very, very quick. Okay, so if this whole thing is automated, you can almost be sure that if people is going to cheat, guys. Okay, we don't hold people's money, and this whole system is not locked up. Okay, your money is not locked up. That's why it's not automated, and that's why you need to contact me. And another reason is that on a monthly basis, we will do updates to our salary system, to our salary table. We're probably going to increase something and we're probably going to decrease something depending on how this whole community goes. Okay, but fundamentally, we're not going to hurt the profit, hurt the welfare of the leaders. Thank you very much. Okay, so Mr. Robert said, if I have a team of 2 and a total amount of $50 US, am I going to earn $5 every week? Okay, no, Mr. Robert. Now let me explain. Right here. So as I have 10%. Now that is really, really crazy return. Okay. The salary is very, very high. So what we're doing is that if next week fail to reach next benchmark, okay, salary will reduce by 1 level. So if you reach level 1 this week, but next week you did not go to level 2, I'm sorry, you cannot get more airdrop. But for example, let's say this week you get to level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then next week you're gonna get 100, and next week you're gonna get 50, and next week you're gonna get 25. So every week you're gonna get 1 level less than your previous week if you did not move forward to a higher new level. Okay, thank you very much. And Mr. Love Mythers, please, the experience I have had with airdrop after the end is that sustaining ecosystem, building an ecosystem after airdrop ends has been difficult. People either lose interest because the rates are lower and their money is held in as staking. How will VNE be different? Now, you're Mr. Love Mythers, you're asking me questions that I have no answer for you. It's just like I'm saying, hey, all the boyfriends I have or all the girlfriends I have are terrible. How am I going to know that you're going to be different? I guess every man has been asked this question. Every man has been asked this question at least once in a lifetime. Am I right? The girl said, everybody said they love me. How am I not going to know you're different? Can you provide the answer? No, you cannot. What we're going to do, but what I can do is to try to be at the most hardest working CEO that you're ever gonna see in your life, Mr. Love Mythos. Okay, I'm going to be the hardest working CEO that you're ever gonna see. All right, I will be answering everybody's questions. I will try to engage every team leaders. I will show my face every week so you know nothing is happening. Okay, so and you will see that our community is expanding rapidly. Okay, Mr. Love Mythos, I see that you're laughing, right? You must be, you must understand what I'm saying. Okay, all right. Mr. Isaiah, I want to withdraw my token to USDT, saying that trade is not supported. I don't know why. Please, Mr. Isaiah, I just told you. Okay, you need to import your wallet to Token Pocket, and so that you can, for example, and so that you can swap your VNE token. Okay, just import the wallet. It's very easy. All you need to do is go into the chat group and people would help you. Okay, Mr. Isaiah. Must all the active members be from level 1, or level is only for business volume? All of your active, so in order for you to let's say claim the weekly salary, yes, you need to fulfill these 2 requirements, and the active members must be from level 1. Okay. Abigail, Mr. Abigail says, please, we need an assistant. I do. I have a lot of assistants. But when it comes to engaging with team leaders, I do want to do it by myself because I don't want them hearing from anyone else. As a matter of fact, in the group, we have a lot of leaders in the group. We also have some of my assistants in the group as well. So if I cannot answer your questions, they will be there. Okay. Thank you very much. So if I'm not answering your questions, I am not on vacation. I don't take vacation, guys. Okay, I don't take vacations. I'm here. I'm trying to build this thing. So I'm 100% dedicated. So if I'm not here to answer your question, it's probably because I'm sleeping. That's it. Okay. All right. So if anyone has any questions, please unmute your mic and go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Kola. Hello.
Hello. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Actually, I joined the platform a little bit late. So, but there was a question bothering me since I heard about this platform. So, because we have done a lot and I need to know 1 or 2 things before I can start promote it there. So, since our capital is with us. So where and how the company is generating profit, the ROI that they are giving us daily. So, since our capital is with us here and we are receiving 1.2 every day, because I'm after the longevity and how and where the company is generating profits there.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kola. I think this question actually is in a lot of people's mind, especially if they're new to the crypto. Mr. Kola, so let me ask you: when we're trying to give you airdrop, do we airdrop you USDT or do we airdrop you VNE token? We airdrop you VNE token, right? And why does VNE token has value? The VNE token has value because of consensus, because of we provide liquidity, because there are people that needs this coin. There's people that wants to buy this coin just as much as people wants to buy BTC, and that's why BTC has value. So when you ask me, how do we give you how do we generate 1.2% revenue? I will answer you no. We don't generate the revenue per se. We airdrop you something that is already being minted in the pool, Mr. Kola. Okay, all of those coins are already minted in the pool. Okay, but we cannot mint it forever. We have renounced ownership. That means there's only a limited supply of that coin. Now, the reason that people buy our coin is because they believe in our community. They see what we're doing. They believe in us. They trust what we're doing. They see me, and so they believe in us. And so they trust that we will, for example, build up the community, build up the ecosystem, build up the demand. And so right now, what you're seeing is that our price goes from 0.01 to 0.012. Okay, what does that mean? that means there is an increasing demand. Okay, Mr. Kola. And so to answer your question, where does the profit comes from? The profit is coming from the airdrop pool that is already being minted by the Anyswap protocol. Okay, it has already been there. Okay, so that coin might be useless in another platform, but in our hands, with our community, it has value. Okay, it's as much as if you're in a desert for 3 days without water, diamond and gold is worthless to you. Okay, I hope I am making myself clear. So we're
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we're not trying to say
Yes.
that, oh, we're doing this and we're doing that is generating income. We're not saying that. Okay, what you're getting is something that other people's want, and hence it has value. And that thing is being and you can check our airdrop pool by going to Coin Market Cap. Everything is transparent. Everything is open. Nothing is hiding, Mr. Kola. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, my last question, let's say least, not the last there. So, I mean, can I know the all-time high of this coin at the times of launching?
Mr. Kola, I'm going to tell you something that
Yeah.
is very surprising, okay? This coin
Yeah.
has just been launched for about 3 months, and now is the all-time high. We're not like other coin that will have this up and down. No, we're just going slowly up. Okay, we're just going slowly, slowly, slowly up. Okay, thank you very much. So
Okay, thank you.
that is different. Okay, Mr. Prince Wealth asks, a single one is holding 80% of the token. Please, how will you explain this, please? Okay, come on, Mr. Prince Wealth. If there is no wallet that is holding
Hello.
80% of the token, where would you get the air? Right? Mr. Prince Wealth, where is the airdrop coming from? It comes from one wallet, it comes from one pool. Okay? Because we already renounced ownership. We cannot, let me explain. We cannot mint coins as the project proceed because we already renounced ownership. We cannot mint any more coins. There's only that much coins. So where are we going to store those coins? The coins can only be stored in a wallet. Am I right? There's only a place. So it is easy for us to, for example, to spread all these coins in different wallets. It's easy for us to do that, but we do not because it makes no sense. If we are trying to give airdrop to everyone, and you need to know where it comes from. It comes from a concentrated wallet that is on top of the coin market cap, which is that 80%. You can monitor that wallet, no problem. That is where all your coins come from. Okay. All right. Mr. Nathan asked, what is the maximum amount one can hold? So there's no mechanism that allow us to limit the amount you can hold at one time. But we do recommend people not to hold over 100,000 $10,000 US for a reason. Because if you buy that much, when the price fluctuate, okay, you're going to sustain losses. Okay. So and we highly don't recommend people to buy that much in one time. Okay. If you want to buy it, please buy it in different batches instead of just buying in one go. Because in that case, some people, when they see the price going up, they would definitely sell. Okay. All right. Mr. Philip asked me, what is the liquidity of this project? The liquidity right now, I think, is $65,000. $6,500,000. Okay, $65,000. That is where the liquidity of this project is. 2 weeks ago, we're at 28. Right now, we're at 65. You can all check that in Coin Market Cap. It's all openly visible. You can all see that. So again, as I've said, nothing is in the dark. Everything is in public. You can fact check me however I want. Another question that I get is, sir, you're not really audited because you're not really audited by CERTIC. Let me explain that. This is another question that I get very, very often. So I just want to get it off the air. So when you're here, you are really here, okay, instead of just doubting this project. So let me explain. So the CERTIC audit has two parts. The one is to audit your smart contract, which we already did, okay? And there's another audit for the developers. they will try to audit your smart contract to see if somebody can hack into your smart contract and steal all the money. Okay, but guess what? We already renounced ownership. Our smart contract holds no money. Okay, our smart contract holds no money, so they cannot steal. They cannot steal anything for our smart contract. That smart contract is just a token. So there's no need to do the developer audit report from Certic. And let me and let me be frank, that audit costs about 5,000 US dollars, and that is why we thought to ourselves, okay, we might as well just give that money to our leaders instead of spending that on this thing, right? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, any other questions, please? Okay, if not, I would like to conclude today's meeting. I would like to thank everyone for joining. If you have any more questions, you're welcome to drop the question in the group, even though I might not be able to answer it right now because I have another meeting coming up. Okay, so thank you all for coming. I will upload this video on YouTube and make it visible to everyone. And again, I will welcome everyone to question me. That's perfectly fine. Okay, I will try to answer everybody's question. So thank you very much. Goodbye.